Alright lads, we are back once again with F1 2010 Career Mode. In the previous episode, we had an absolute shocker. We had absolutely everything go wrong. This time, we're going to try and redeem ourselves. And I made a promise in the previous episode.
I've had a few contract offers come in. Fantastic work.
Thank you.
You should take a look at them on the laptop.
This always happens. Always get talked over. But anyway, we are here for the Japanese Grand Prix in Suzuka. We are going to absolutely dominate this race. No question about it. Here we go, coming up to the line. It is a 1 minute 35.7. That's a very good lap. I think it might get his pole position. The lag spikes through this first sector. It is unplayable. If it's going to be like this in the race, then I don't know. It is just unplayable. Like, we're going to get crashes no matter what happens if it's lagging like that. 10 minutes to go. The AI is slowly getting faster. Hamilton bangs out a 36 flat, and now they're beating my time. So it looks like it might be dry now, which makes no sense. I thought it was actually getting heavier. So we're going to go back out there, have another run. Thank you. And we'll see where we end up. Come on, Force India, get out of the way. It's a Sauber, never mind. But still, he's on the apex while I'm on a qualifying lap. Here we go, end of this first lap. Of our final run, we go third. Still need to find another 5 tenths. Yes, this first sector has been amazing. 9 tenths up. Alright, don't get in the way. Do not get in the... You're in the way! At the perfect time! I hope that Renault gets a penalty for that. Honestly, that is... Oh, this guy's going to get in the way too! Barrichello, okay, pulls out of the way. Lucky. Final chicane. I don't think we're going to improve on our third sector because it was amazing on the last time. But surely, with a 9/10 cushion, we're going to get pole position. Surely. There it is. 5 tenths clear of Lewis Hamilton with 4 seconds left in the session.
Brilliant result, mate. Pole position. That came out of nowhere. We certainly weren't expecting you to do that well.
It always comes out of nowhere. %27 chance of rain. I can't wait to get screwed over by that. Here we go, lads. The Suzuka, the Japanese Grand Prix, the Japanese Hong Pi. Hopefully this can be the start of a brand new thing with us. That made no sense. We're going to try and win every single race, is what I'm trying to say. Hamilton, beastly start as always. But we take him round the outside like a boss. Let's just try and win this damn race. Look at the sky. It looks so threatening. It's so dark. Surely it's going to rain in this race. Hamilton, Webber, Rosberg, and Vettel, they're all dropping back by, I want to say about a second a lap, something like that, so that's positive. It gives me a little bit of breathing space. And so from here, I'm not going to try and push as much, I'm just going to keep it within the limits and get to the end of this damn race. But in saying that, it would be nice to have a bigger lead to sort of protect myself once the rain comes down. Because you never know what might happen when it starts raining. I feel like Hamilton's definitely on the march here as we come to the third sector on the final lap of this stint. Tyres have gone red. Just been losing a little bit of grip and getting a bit more understeer, so Hamilton has been catching me just gradually, but we still have the lead. That's the main thing. I think we've slowed down way too early for the pit box, but I just want to avoid any kind of penalties, any kind of BS. That'd be lovely. Let's just have a nice pit stop, shall we? No! Really? Hamilton's jumped us. That's an 8.3 second. I never make it easy for myself, do I? And now we've been jumped by Jensen too. Someone has lost a bit of their front wing. I assume that's one of the slower cars in the traffic in front of us. We'll take Jensen around the outside though. Job done. Up the inside of Alguersuari. And we've got him. Just. Hamilton is right in front of us too, so I thought we lost so much time compared to him. Seems like it's not so bad. We can still win this race. Hamilton going a bit ballsy up the inside of Schumacher. Is it? No, it's Chandok. Never mind. Ah! Whoa, no! That is so slow! What are you doing? Are you serious? Codemasters are trying to screw over my race again. Hamilton was right in front of us. I was getting ready to outbrake him coming into this final chicane. And now he's 2.5 seconds down the road. Come on! We're catching Hamilton. We're running out of laps.
Nice driving. That was the fastest lap of the race.
Still not good enough though.
We've only got a few laps left to pass this guy, so if you're gonna do it, it needs to be soon.
No! Every time I get close to Hamilton, something like that happens. And that... it just happens far too often for it to be a coincidence. Every time I get near him, the back end just goes, nope, I do not want to grip up. What a joke. Come on. Getting close to him again. Rear grip, do not give up on me now. Oh, hello. He's broken really early for the final chicane. Now we're all over him. Heading into the final lap of this race. This is the closest chance, the best chance we've ever had this race. We have to get him into the first corner. Surely, he goes defensive. We're going to follow him through and go round the outside into turn 1. Can't quite get the move done. It's going to have to wait a few more corners. You pillock. Yes? Okay. We're going to take him around the outside and back into the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix. Final lap. Let's just bring it home. Here we go. Final corner. My heart has been racing this final lap. Somehow, we're going to come home and win the Japanese Grand Prix. Yes. Get the fuck in there.
Amazing! Brilliant result!
That's better.
Nobody expected that! Well done!
What a turn of events. What a contrast to the previous episode in Singapore, where everything went wrong. We fought back so hard in this race. The rear end, the rear tires, they were gone. Every time I get on the throttle a little bit early, the back end would just fuck off. And for us to regain the lead after losing it early on, oh, I'm just so happy for that. Look at Rosberg. Even back in 2010, he didn't look happy when he was on the podium with Hamilton. This is going to be fun.
Another Grand Prix and another victory for you and the team. Again, I offer congratulations. You must be delighted with your weekend's work.
Yeah, like I said, after we finished the race, I was just so happy. That was so rewarding to win that race, you know, considering the demons we had to fight with this car.
There's always a lot of gossip floating around in the paddock, as you know. Currently, there's talk of you moving teams next season. Is this something you would care to elaborate on?
Maybe. I said it earlier, I'm going to HRT, but honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to do a second season of F1 2010 with, you know, F1 2015 coming out. So it might wait a few months, but for sure, I'll do another season of this. What team? I'm not too sure. So there we go, lads. That's been another episode of F1 2010 Career Mode. If you enjoyed this episode, then make sure you leave a like. The next race will be in Yeongam, which is South Korea. One of those tracks that I actually really liked in the past. It's one of those tracks I enjoyed driving myself in real life. The F1 races weren't that great, but for me personally, I actually really like racing there. So I'm going to leave it there. and we'll rejoin in the next episode doing that track. So until then, guys, I'll see you next time.